Hello, it's me, Daryl, Florida Catholic guy, out walking the dog, and walking myself too. It's about 7:25 right now. Nice. Some clouds, but nothing major. We had a shower earlier, I'd say probably 1, 2 o'clock this afternoon. We had some thunder showers. Actually, I don't know if we got rain last night, but there was a lot of lightning, and took a couple pictures of that. I got some, didn't come out too good because the iPhone camera isn't too clear at night. It's, probably an issue with every camera. That's tough to get night pictures of clouds and lightning, but I got a couple of good ones. And maybe the next time I'll try it when we have a daytime thunderstorm to see if I get better pictures that way. I'm sure that would work better. And so yeah, they're saying again tonight we're probably going to have some more thunder and lightning. And then of course we're watching the tropics with there's 3 storms that are going to be developing here pretty soon. And one of them looks like they're probably going to go into the Gulf, but not hit us here. Second one that's out there, come on, Shadow, let's go. The second one that's out there, they don't know what it's going to do. It looks like it's going to go into the Gulf, but the question is it going to curve up and come towards us, or is it going to shoot off toward Texas and Louisiana like they expect the first one to do? So that's one to watch. And the third one is just coming off the coast of Africa now, so we got quite a few days to figure out what that one's going to do. But the 2 that are closest are the ones to watch sometime probably next week, because they said it's going to be pretty good through the weekend anyway. So after that we'll have to watch out. But open to things, stay away. You prepare for the worst and hope for the best. And it's pretty much how we live down here. I saw was watching some videos of I forget the last one that came through here. I want to say 2015. I forgot what the name was. Let's see, am I going to be able to walk through this? Get this construction still going on. Who knows what they're doing here, but yeah, it looks like we got people in the dog park, so he'll have to do his duty somewhere else. But like I said, I can't remember which hurricane was the last one to come up. By the time it got here, it was only like maybe Yeah. By the time it got here, it was only like a Category 3 or a Category 2. So it wasn't, I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. So, and then there was another video. It was a simulation of what would happen in Tampa if we got the Category 5, make a direct hit, and pretty devastating. Pretty much flooding all the way into Ybor City with the storm surge. It claimed that probably 60% of the buildings in the Tampa Bay area would be destroyed or damaged. So it would be pretty bad. You're talking a Category 5 is 160 sustained winds at 160 miles an hour or greater, and you get that for several hours, and it's going to be tough for anything to withstand that. Luckily, where I'm at, I wouldn't have to worry about the storm surge. I just have to worry about the wind damage and, of course, the rain. Hold on here while I take care of the deposit my boy just made. Shadow, stop pulling. Alright, so I'm back, I think. Alright. There's a trash can over here that I can use. But yeah, 160 to what, over 200 plus miles an hour, probably over 200 in gust. But just a minute, Shadow. Daddy's got to deposit your thing here. There you go. So, yeah, I hope nothing like that comes around. Category 1 or 2 storm we can probably deal with. Probably 3 wouldn't be too bad. I mean, that is major hurricane status, but 4 or 5, you don't want nothing like that. I mean, everybody that lives down here, You know it could happen, but you don't worry about it. You know, you prepare as much as you can. You know, like at the start of every hurricane season, I stockpile some cases of water, bottled water. You know, we get some, make sure we got, you know, bread and stuff we can eat. And my mom's talking about possibly giving me a present of a whole house generator, which that would be nice. I was looking at getting one of the small portable ones. They have one I was looking at for about $1,000. That basically I'd be able to run one window unit, AC unit, refrigerator, freezer, and some lighting in our CPAP machines. So it wouldn't, you know, it would be enough where, you know, you could stand to be there. So, but with the whole house generator, something like that would basically power your whole house. It would take care of your central AC unit and, you know, your refrigerator, freezer, microwave, laundry stuff, and the only problem we got is fuel, because most of the whole house generators, they either run on natural gas or propane, and we don't have natural gas here. And I'm not sure if the HOA would let us have propane tanks. And because I'm thinking, I don't know, because I haven't looked into them, but I'm thinking the whole house generators would need more than a grill size propane tank. I'm thinking it would need a bigger tank that would be more permanently mounted somewhere, and I don't know if they would go along with that or what the deal is. So, stuff you got to figure out. But we'll have to get by this season, because she won't be able to do that for me until beginning of next year, which is fine, you know. You know, just have to be prepared, you know, if something happens, because, you know, if anything bigger than a tropical storm hits, and even a tropical storm might knock power out, because we've had a couple power outages this week just from regular thunderstorms. So luckily the biggest one only lasted like 15-20 minutes, something like that. But you got a hurricane come, and yeah, I think you're going to be looking at days and not hours. So but you know, as long as we have food, water. If the power is out for any length in time, we'll have to leave, because I can't see being able to live in the house without any air conditioning. So if that happens, we might have to find a hotel for a couple days until the power comes back on. So just part of living down here. You know, in the Northeast we had snowstorms and ice storms. We could lose power for days and up to a week or so with ice storms up there. So yeah, it's just, you know, weather is weather wherever you are, you know. There was a F2 tornado today, either today or yesterday. I think it was yesterday, in DeLand, which is, I believe, on the east coast of Florida. And an F2 for Florida is pretty big. And it's pretty big, especially for summertime. You know, we can get them more common in the wintertime when you get a strong cold front that comes through. But for basically this one just spun up from a sea breeze front that came, and that just, you know, we get those all the time. That's what causes our afternoon storms. And to get a pretty strong tornado out of that was something. So you know, you're used to in Maine, anyway, I'm used to the severe weather, thunderstorms and tornadoes or whatever happen in summertime when cold fronts come through in the northeast when it's been hot. So, beautiful sky. The sun is almost setting. It sets just after 8 o'clock. We've lost probably about a half hour of daylight in the evening, which is sad, but I think Maine, where I was up there, I think their sunset is a half hour earlier than us right now. It peaks at, in the wintertime, we get about an hour more daylight in the afternoon around here. And that makes a big difference. I mean, between a sunset around 4 o'clock and a sunset around 5 o'clock, that makes a big difference. And if they ever did away with switching the clocks and stayed on daylight savings all year round, which is what they were supposed to do, you know, then you're talking the sun wouldn't set during the winter until 6 o'clock. That would be real nice. Even in the northeast, up in Maine, it would be 5 o'clock, which would be nice for them up there too, because, you know, sun setting at 5 o'clock stinks. I've lived with it my whole life until I got down here for the last year. And it makes a difference. Especially when you have the messed up sleeping schedule that I have. Today I did good. Well, I didn't do good getting to bed. It was still around 4 o'clock when I went to bed, but I was up around 11:30, so I had to go to the bank and run some errands. So felt good, you know, kind of close to a normal schedule instead of sleeping till 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Because that's another thing that hurts my depression, because you wake up and you only have a few hours of daylight, and then you stay up half the night again. I gotta stop doing that. But anyway, I'm almost home, so I'm gonna end this now. And I will say good night, God bless you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.